It's mission time. I'm heading up towards Moel Famau, through Coed Moel Famau. The main or popular path is up that way past that little cafe, but I'm heading up this way. As you can see there, Coed Moel Famau. Bit dull, bit breezy, bit cool, and I'm on a mission. I don't know if you can hear me, the wind is blowing towards the camera thing. Yeah, just one geocache, and I don't turn this way, I walk backwards, and the people there watching, looking at me thinking, what's that nutter doing? Yeah, anyway, just because of the wind. Turn that around, am I on Zoom? No. Yeah, just one geocache. Oh, wind's a bit shaded here now. But I don't think, I'm not raising my hopes for this one. Apparently it's a very difficult one to find. There's only two, it's been hidden about a year ago, I think, and there's only two people found it. Or was it one person found it? Something like that. There's a lot of DNFs did not find. Apparently the original coordinates for the cache are wrong. They're about 15-20 meters away from where the cache is hidden, but someone has found the cache and took a waypoint. Turn around this way. Took a waypoint and posted a new set of coords, so I'm going off them. So hopefully, well, I don't know, like I said, I'm not raising my hopes with this one, but I'm passing. It's in the Coed Moel Famau, heading my way up to the Jubilee Tower, and like I say, I'm passing it, so I thought I would try and find it, but I'm not raising my hopes on this one. I think this could be a DNF, did not find, but anyway, going to have a nice stroll up to Moel Famau after, so you're welcome to tag along. As you can see, a few walkers in front of me there, and just on my left is a GZ for another cache. There was a mission that I did where I was after 3, I think. I had 2 geocaches, and then I came to this one, but there's too many people walking past, and it's there, it's hidden in there somewhere. But I'm not going to even tempt that one. I don't like them caches now. Don't know, I'm not bothering with that, but this one I'm after now. I'm on the track here, and you turn off the track and you go down, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 meters I think, and it's under the canopy, so the GPS might go all wonky, but that's why this one is very difficult to find. Some people say, well, it just depends on what GPS unit you've got. I've got the Dakota 20 with me today. And like I say, I've punched in the coords, the new coords, not the cache owner's coords. Apparently they're way out. So, but I'm not raising my hopes on this one. I'll have a quick look. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. The first person that found it, I think they took about 40 minutes. They were just searching this and that, and the clue is very vague. So anyway, but like I said, I'm passing. I'm not far off. I don't think yet. I'll give it another 5-10 minutes and I'll get my GPS out and I'll turn off this track somewhere. And I don't know whether it's another track or a path or something like that anyway, but it goes into the trees. And then the search will begin. Whether my GPS will work. It's a bit of a crappy day today. But it's a very difficult cache to find apparently. But I'll spend, I don't know, I'll have a quick route round and then I will carry on up to Moel Famau, up to the summit, and then back down on the main path, as they call it. So I don't think I'm that far off where I turn off now. There's actually a bit of a clearing there, so they're very close. That cache I've just passed. I don't know whether. Well, I don't know. This could be where I turn off actually. Anyway, I'll get back to you. As you can see, it's dense, and I'm not raising my hopes on this one. It's not a very. Anyway, I'll get. I think I'll get my GPS out now, and I'm very close, I think, to where I turn off. So anyway, I'll get back to you in a minute. I think it's somewhere here actually, but anyway, I'll get back to you in a minute. I'll get my GPS out and hopefully a cache or not. It's starting to rain now too. It's going to be a pretty crappy day on the tops there, but I'm going to keep going. Yeah, even if I don't find it, obviously I'm passing. I'm heading my way up to Moel Famau, up to the Jubilee Tower. So anyway, I'll get back to you in a minute. Well, this GPS is just not playing. I've just seen a little vole just run across them. I've had it on now for about 2-3 minutes. It's just not picking up any signals. I'm in, as you can see, no canopy above me, but it's a shitty day. But it's just showing 2 red bars. There's nothing happening. Come on. It's usually pretty good, this too. Just does not want to know. Walking around in circles here, waiting for this. It just does not want to know today, for some reason. Like I say, it's usually pretty good. Come on, show me some green bars. No. I don't know if you can see the bottom there, the very bottom. Not playing today, doesn't want to know. So actually there's could be down there actually. That's a bit of an opening, looks like it's a come on. Does not want to know. Stop playing. Not playing the game today. Come on. There's satellites up there. Does not want to know. So if it's not picking up a signal, and you can see I'm not even in the under the canopy, under the trees, got no chance. Probably not even going to attempt this cache then. Come on. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And this is usually pretty good. I haven't used this, to be honest. I haven't used this for some time. I've been using my Magellan Explorist dedicated for geocaches, but this one is usually reliable as hell, this one, but does not want to know. My patience is going to run out in a minute. I'm going to just switch it off and carry on with the walk and sod the geocache. Come on! Ah, what's this? Oh, trouble finding satellites. I'm not surprised. You're not kidding me. Continue searching. Yes. Ah! Nice one. It's actually, I think it said, view map, go. Don't know if you can see all what I'm doing, but right, there's the my pigeon sense. Where is it saying? Telling me to go. It's telling me to go down there. I'll turn this way. See there. Heading off into that way. Actually, how far away am I? Distance 170 feet. Oh my god! Look at that. Oh well. Bloody hell! How can you get? You can't even get through. Like I said, this is a terrible cache. You just cannot get through there. Unless, hang on, unless it was down. There's a bit of a gap here, I saw it earlier. Ah, ha, ha. Sneaky. As you can see, it's telling me, yep, go down that way. It's 202 feet away. Oh dear, look at this. Another world in here. Dropping down 193 feet away. And the red arrow, oh, that's the compass. Bloody hell, it's dark here. It's counting, oh shit. It's a hell of a steep slope. It's counting down, I can hardly see it. Oh, it's counting way down, 150, shit. 150 feet. Still picking up the signal, considering. Bloody hell, it's lethal here. What am I looking now? 100 feet that way now, it's telling me. It's telling me to go towards the left, on the path. Well, sort of a gap really, it's not a path. 100 feet. Oh God, oh, it's arriving at 96 feet. I don't know. 89, 90 feet, it's counting down all the way. There's hopes for this one. 87 feet. Christ. Heading in the right way, it said in the cache notes, it said it was a steep slope, 70 feet now. Bloody hell. Tell me to go that way now. Oh dear, hang on. It takes 60 odd feet. 50, 57, 56. I'm getting closer, I'm getting nearer. Right, it's telling me over in that way now. I'm trying to hold this camera, film it. Hang on, it's telling me up this way now. 37 feet away. What a place. 34 feet now. Telling me to go up here now. Hang on, is it telling me to go this way now? What a place. Why do I do these things? Just trying to get around these blooming trees. Up here somewhere now. Oh God, I'm onto 40 odd feet now. I've strayed. What a place. Oh God. I'm to about 20 odd feet. 27 feet now. Oh God, this bloody GPS is going crazy now. Oh God. 15, 14 feet. 10 feet. 3, 2, 1. That's it, I'm at GZ. Well, hopefully it's GZ. Switch this off. What a where the hell am I? So, somewhere here, I was within 1 foot, it said. And there's a bit of a vague clue, but at least there's no muggles about here. So I will search. I'll stick this GPS back in my rucksack. Actually, I'm quite surprised that it was picking up the signal, but I said earlier it's usually pretty good. This it took a while to warm up, shall we say. But anyway, enough of my waffling. I'm going to have a bit of a search now. This is GZ. Somewhere here is a cache, and it's a regular, it's a pretty, well, it's a screw top canister, but it's a pretty fair size apparently. So anyway, I'll have a bit of a search. But like I said earlier, I don't know, I'm not raising my hopes. It's blooming dark in here. So anyway, I'll get back to you if I find it. Otherwise, I'll get back to you when I'm back on the path up to Moel Famau. Well, I had a bit of a route round and I found it! Yay! I must be the second person that's found this in a year. Pretty good hiding place, to be honest. Took me just a couple of minutes, but with GPS helped. I was actually, from where my GPS said I was a foot away, I'm actually about 4 feet away from the actual cache. And there it is. Not sure what's in it, but I'll get this signed. I'll put it back in its hidey hole, and then I'll carry on with the walk up to Moel Famau. Quite chuffed. I wasn't expecting to find it. There it is. One geocache. Selfie. So I'll take a photo, a selfie photo as well. I'll put that when I log it on the cache site. I'll put that on the site so that people can actually see. No one's ever taken a photo of it, because like I say, I must be just the second person that's found this. Absolutely, as you can see, it's in the black hole of Calcutta. But I wasn't raising my hopes, but I got it. Anyway, I'll get that signed, get the photo taken, and I'll be back on the walk. Right, just making my way out of the black hole of Calcutta. Don't think the camera gives it justice. Looks probably on the screen, looks pretty light, but you can tell it for me, it's dark in here. It's like another world. It's slippy and steep. Anyway, didn't think I was going to find that, so I was chuffed to bits with that one. There's another one in the bag. Anyway, joining the track in a minute. Back to the light, daylight. Right, back in the daylight, and that's my destination. Moel Famau Jubilee Tower. So I can just get on with the walk now. Quite surprised how quickly I found that, because I was not expecting to find it at all, considering the amount of DNFs and how long it's been there. People have been searching and searching, and it's amazing, isn't it? So carry on with the walk now. Up to Moel Famau, to Jubilee Tower, and then I'll head back on what I call the main path. This is a bit of a quieter route. It's quite busy on the main path, but I'll be coming down. So yeah, another cache. Nice one. Just come across a bit of a forest feature. Not seen this one before. I walked past many times. It's like a little pond. A little walkway, there's a bridge, and there's another. It'd be a good place, a good hiding place for a cache, this would be. Nice little feature. And there's another one, another bridge or something down here. Or a little walkway or whatever, or a bit of a pond. Something very similar. Never noticed this before. There's a path that goes up there too, so just thinking now, if I head up this way, I'll probably rejoin, actually I think I will rejoin the path that I intended going that way and then round. So this looks like it's going to rejoin it, so I'll end up somewhere, I suppose. You never know. Oh, actually it just heads back to the main track. Nothing very exciting. Oh well, I thought it headed up more up that way, but it doesn't. So anyway, just a little detour for you. Heading back onto the main forest track. Oh well, different. I'm making my way up here, that way. Which comes to another junction. As you can see, it is signposted. There's like blue, orange, red routes and what have you. So you just pick a route and then just follow the signs. But I know my way around this place, but I never spotted that place before. Them two little ponds. Anyway, I'll come to a junction now, turn left and then straight up to the summit. Path is starting to climb, or get steeper I should say. Path doesn't climb, do it? I climb. Path is getting steeper. Get it right. Just passing this old fallen down tree, and there's all coins, 10p's and pennies and God knows what, all hammered into the end. I'll show you now, I'll give you a bit of a close-up. See in there, they're all look like they've been hammered in. Can't get any of them out. There's 10p's and 2p's, and there's one very similar. Well, it's an upright post by Snowdon or Urwyddfa, and it's an upright pole and there's all coins hammered in there. Anyway, keep going. Path is, well, it's levelling off a little bit now, but there'll be a big climb in about 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, something like that. Yeah, actually you can't see there, that's the you can see there, Kissing Gate, if I can hold this camera steady. Just behind there is the Jubilee Tower, but you can't see it from here. See, that's where I'm heading now. You can see someone on the top of the path there. This camera, is it going to focus? Anyway, you get the idea, don't you? You can see quite a bit of a climb. But like I say, you're looking there and you're thinking, where the hell's the Jubilee Tower gone? But it's just behind, it's just covered. Blackening now, it was raining earlier on, but not too bad at the moment. So anyway, keep going. Main thing, I found the cache. Like a big kid, aren't I? Right, I'll show you something now. Down that way is the easier route. No way. Sod that. Me take the easier route? God, must be joking. Easier route. I mean, come on. Behave. just looking back now, there's a couple of two runners come in, so it'll be interesting to see if they run up this section. See if I can pick them out. Where are they? There they are. So I'll slow down a bit. Bloody rain now. I'll slow down a bit. Just, it'd be interesting to see how quickly they run up here, or if they do run up here, because it's really steep. Absolutely, it's like that. So anyway, bloody rain's coming down now, and the wind. It's supposed to be nice and sunny today. Anyway, I got the cash. No, somehow I just could not see them running up here. It is very, very steep. Onwards and upwards, in the rain, and the wind, and the steep. Must be mad. Almost there. A few more strides. There it is, in all its glory. Moel Famau Tower. Selfie. I am not hanging about up here today. The wind is absolutely torrential. Or horrendous. Torrential rain, I was going to say, and horrendous winds. I'm dropping down. I'm not hanging about. I am now sheltering behind this conifer. It's a monsoon. It's absolutely bucking it down. Bloody hell. Getting a bit of shelter. I'll say that a little bit. Bloody hell, it's coming down now. Whew. It's gone black, it's windy, it's blowing a gale, and it's absolutely belting it down. It's coming across the rain. It's not coming down, it's coming across. I'll try and get another shot of the tower, or what you can see of it. Must be mad. At least I found the cash, that's one thing. Anyway, I'll hang on here for a few minutes, I think. Hopefully, bloody hell, I was going to say hopefully it'll die off, but it's coming even worse. Must be mad. I love it. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a minute. Well, I've changed location. Found a bigger conifer to shelter behind. It is absolutely crazy, this weather. It's suddenly come down in the last, well, 20 minutes. Bit of a shelter here. Like I said earlier, the rain is coming across. You can see there the tower now, and the Moel Famau itself is completely gone. So I'll hang about for Mist is really coming down now. Hang about for another few minutes I think, and I'll put this camera, and I got a still camera, put that in the rucksack, and then just make a dash down towards the car park to the car. Because there's no way you can film in this weather, absolutely no way, unless you've got a GoPro of course. But getting quite a bit of shelter from this. I found a bigger tree, bigger conifer, but it's absolutely crazy weather. But this is what you get in the mountains. This is North Wales for you. 1 minute bright and sunny, next minute it's like this. But it looks like it's set in now. Absolutely belting it down, and the wind with it as well. You probably hear that. It's coming across. The wind is the wind is driving the rain across. So I might hang about for a few minutes, see what it'll do, and then pack my cameras away, and then just walk back down to the car park and do the ending of the video in the car, I think. Nice and dry. Anyway, get back to you in a minute. It's all good fun, innit? I love it. I love this weather. It's beautiful. Can't beat it. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a minute. Well, I'm on the move. Rain's passed over. Visibility is not very good, as you can see. Blowing a gale. Although, saying that, it's sheltered at the moment here. But at least it's not wet. Not driving rain coming across, so I've got my camera back out. I had it in my rucksack because it would have just knackered the camera coming down that heavy. But yeah, not far now. Half a mile, something like that. Down to the car. And that'll be it. The end of another mission, if you can hear me. Successful mission as well. Oh, that rain was heavy, really bad. I looked at the forecast, well I looked at it last night, it's nice and sunny. I'll have to shout because I don't know if you can hear me. And I looked at it this morning and it did say a bit of rain, but bloody hell, but like I say, up here, top of the mountains, if you're going to get wind and rain, then you're going to get it up here. This is the place to get it. Absolutely bucketing it down, coming across like that. But anyway, like I said, not far to go now. There's Riff in, by the way. Oh, you can just about make out a bit of it, I think. I don't know, let me find it. Somewhere there, anyway. Riffing. Cleaning up a bit now. Anyway, get back to you in a minute. Not far to go now. Well, that's it. Just getting a bit of droplets of water off the camera. Back in the car. Blue sky now. Amazing, isn't it? The wind, well, it's sheltered here anyway, but out of the wind in the car anyway. But so yeah, anyway, that's another mission accomplished. A successful mission as well. I wasn't expecting to find that cache. But yeah, got the cache. Nice stroll up to summit of Moel Famau, and an even nicer stroll back in the wind and the rain. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.